Hello!
Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're ready for a fantastic weekend.
Today we are going to show you our high frame rate PTZOptics cameras with vMix Instant Replay using the brand new XKeys Instant Replay jog dial system. So all this and more
coming up next.
Welcome everybody to a really fun show. We're super duper excited. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is our brand new 12x ZCam camera connected over PoE and SDI, set up for 60 frames per second so that we can do slow motion instant replay of a
Rock'em Sock'em game. See, how did you already beat me?
So much fun. I'm already winning. Just kidding. We're not winning yet, but let's start off by explaining a little bit about our setup. So, first of all, today we're doing instant replay with a XKeys jog dial, and I'm really excited about it because this jog dial allows us to mark in and out exactly when we want to start our recordings. We're recording in 1080p at 60 frames per second in 100 megabits. So 100 megabit data rate.
That's not bytes?
At 100 megabits is the data rate that we are recording directly to our solid state hard drive for instant replay. And then Michael is going to go ahead and hit a 1 button real quick. Go ahead and do that. That is the jog dial there that Mike's going to go ahead and play with and show off how easy it is to quickly scrub through video, find the action, and get in there.
And that overlays a live feed, so that's a pretty cool idea that you guys had to do that. We are introducing to you one of XKeys' latest products. As Paul had mentioned, this is the jog dial. This is XKeys Instant Replay system, recently announced at NAB 2019. We're lucky enough to have our hands on it to give you guys an insider's view before. I'm not sure if it's shipping yet. Maybe somebody in the chat can help us with that.
I think it is shipping, but Dan Slider, I think, is in the chat from XKeys. He's going to tell us more. Okay, so who will win? Will Tess win? Will I win? Well, in order to
statistically
keep score, I am actually going to be keeping score on my system. We're using the NewTek NDI. I have a title made with vMix GT title editor on my laptop right next to me. And so I'll be keeping score just because Michael's producing the whole show by himself, trying to manage the instant replay by himself. So I'm going to take a little bit of that work off of his plate and manage the scorekeeping from my laptop right here. And you'll be cued in on everything that we're doing so you can see behind the scenes what it takes to put together a little boxing match, if you will.
I know. I feel like this kickboxing was the perfect choice for the slow-mo instant replay. We briefly mentioned that we are using our 12x ZCam on a slider. Now, I don't know if you've seen us use this before, but it's a really fun tool that we can pair with our cameras that allows a camera to move physically as well as pan, tilt, and zooming at the same time. So we'd love to share cool new ideas and uses with our products.
Yes, and then finally, we are using a 60 frames per second via SDI. So that is 3G SDI cabling plugged into the Magewell Pro Capture PCIe capture cards that we have in our computer. We have 2 4-port SDI capture cards with a total of 8 cameras, including a ceiling camera that you guys will see, including 2 of the cameras that are set up at 60 frames a second. The rest of the cameras are set at 30 frames per second. So we are streaming in 1080p at 30 frames a second, but we have 2 cameras jumped up to 60 frames a second to be used specifically for slow motion instant replay. The more frames that you have, the smoother your slow motion instant replay will look. And I believe that is it. So it's almost time to get started. Are you guys ready to rumble?
I'm ready to rumble.
Let's do it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is this is our slider. Okay, so we've got Tess here. We've got me here. I'm the blue man.
And
Michael, where's my little lower third title guy or thingy-mabobby? There, not that one.
The score? Is that what you mean?
The score bug.
thingamabobby's not always the best choice for descriptive words.
Here it is. Okay, so from my computer, I can update the score as necessary and cheat and make it look like I'm winning.
And you did that on graphics title editor?
Yes.
I'm really impressed with you.
Yeah, check this out.
That's
Ready?
Awesome.
Check this out. Woo!
You just crushed me in one time using it.
Boom. All right. Are you guys ready? You ready, Tess?
I'm going to try my best because I think that he has loosened a spring in this thing because he keeps winning. So we'll see.
All right. So, Mike, you're going to ring the bell and let us know when it's ready.
All right. You ready?
Yep. Here we go. All right. Who won? We need to reference the instant replay.
We're going to need an instant replay for that one.
Oh, I can tell, but let's scrub it back.
I need
to see that in slow motion. Let's scrub it back.
This isn't an old clip?
Let's see here. I can see your little guy's head pop up.
They look so real in these little things.
All right. Boom! All right,
man.
So that's 1 for me. All right, so I'm going to change the score here.
What do you guys think?
1-0.
Do I have a shot?
What do you guys think? Now, we are watching the comments. So
yes,
we're watching
hello, William. Hello, Chad and Larry.
On YouTube,
Kyle,
Facebook, and Twitch. So,
and Glenn. Glad you could watch live.
Hi, Glenn. All right, let's pop the heads down. We'll wait for the bell from Michael.
If this keeps happening with the blue guy winning, we're gonna flip it around.
Fine.
And see
now,
if it's skill
Tell me this.
or a defect in the product.
How many points are we playing to? 5?
5.
5.
Best out of 5.
Best out of 5.
And we'll settle this after the show if it gets really hairy.
All right, here we go. Hold on. Let's rumble.
Oh, so easy. See, I go in and out and then go boom.
Okay, that's what he says. That it's about his jab.
It's about jabbing in.
Check that replay.
All right, let's check the replay. Oh. Boom. Boom. Okay.
And our cameras are the lovely spectators.
All
Okay, you want to go another round?
right,
Don't
let's
forget
go
to update
another
the
round.
scoreboard.
All right, let's update the scoreboard.
And after this, are we going to dive into exactly what's happening here?
Yes. After this, we'll dive more.
So a little bit
we'll
of
zoom
fun
the
in the
cameras
beginning,
out.
and then information after. All right.
All right. Here we go. And Mike, don't forget when you're operating the instant replay to show the jog dial and what you're doing, because that's really the important part.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Wait, let him put the overlay.
Wait.
Yeah, because if we want him to show the buttons, he's got to switch to overlay.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Minute. Let me just say hi in the chat. New Jersey pool player.
Oh,
what a job.
There we go.
All right, you guys ready?
All right. Here we go.
It's not a lie. Okay.
Fight.
Oh man! All right, let's switch it up. We'll just for good measure, we'll switch them over.
For good measure, we'll switch it over. I was trying to
All right,
jab,
let's review the
I just
play.
don't have enough oomph.
Let's review the play and keep in mind, Mike, hit the 1 button.
Let me know if there's a foul.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and
if he lifts up the ring, that is a foul.
Yeah, that is a foul. If we lift up the ring.
Oh, that got violent.
Oh. Made it look easy. So you can see there, Mike, why don't we just do a quick little, let's take a moment to show what you're doing there. Why don't you just, so I'll explain what Mike's doing. So Mike's T-bar there is controlling the speed at which the playback is happening. So let's just go all the way to the beginning of the playback clip, and then just go ahead and turn speed all the way up to normal. So, and then hit play. Okay. So now Mike has the ability to slow down the speed for the instant replay. Okay, all the way to stopping almost. And then go back up to show the speed faster. And then he also has this really handy jog dial, which allows him to scrub left and right. So frame by frame in the center there. And then around the outer rim, he has the fast kind of speeding left and right. So just to give you an idea, this unit is designed for instant replay, specifically actually with vMix, and it's a really nice unit for quickly scrubbing to the play that you're looking for.
Are you prepared for a question?
Yeah, let's hit a question.
Web streaming says, when you do replay, how much is your CPU usage %? Do you have 2 cameras simultaneously for replay setup?
We do. Mike, let's take a moment here to show the audience what we're doing. So let me just cut to the instant replay camera.
And can it go backwards?
And I'll show. I
do believe it can go backwards.
So here's the instant replay camera here, and let's go ahead and just show it so that everyone can see it. So this is the instant replay unit here. Now, if we are to zoom out, you will see that we have the vMix instant replay system over here, and then vMix running here. And then if we close this, I believe it will show us right here that the GPU is at 35% and the CPU is at 5%. So there we go. Oh, and by the way, this is working. So I'm going to give this to Julia. So there is one extra important thing with instant replay that you see in football.
Yes, this is getting really
in a
intense.
lot of sports.
This
and
is
that's
for
called,
our sports clients, certainly.
This is called live annotation. So what live annotation allows you to do, and Mike's going to pull in the NDI source for this. It allows you during an instant replay to pause the instant replay and draw onto the screen. So this is over the NewTek NDI, over a wireless connection, and it's not working.
So if it does work.
That's not the right input.
So if it does work, when we do the instant replay, Julia, who you guys will meet at some point coming up soon, is going to be able to annotate.
That's my computer output.
At the moment in which I pummel Paul.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not sure why that's not working.
So in theory, if it did work,
the telestrator does work, but it's a wide. Our network has been a little bit upgraded and changed, and we have to talk to our IT guy about that. Okay, so we're still playing to 5.
Okay, one more question for you: Can it go backwards, meaning the instant replay?
Oh yeah,
which we saw earlier, I believe, when we were testing it. It certainly can.
We can on the next instant replay, Mike. Let's show it going backwards.
There you go.
Sound good?
We'll do a little demo of that.
All right.
A chance to rock 'em sock 'em again.
And then we're going to go to a podcast where we're going to talk more in depth about different uses of instant replay. But for right now, we're going to finish this game.
All right. And now I have the blue character, so we're going to see if this is a flaw in the product.
It's all about going in for the jab test.
Okay, we'll see.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Fight.
Oh, she got me. Let's take a look at your glory,
Enough
Taz.
said. Are you going easy on me?
No.
It's all right. We're cool
hit
with
the
watching
one,
what you're doing.
The one button. Don't hit the one button. There we go.
Yes, the moment. All right, now validate me in the chat. Let's see.
Boom.
That is with about 30 inputs and NDI wireless too. Okay, here we go. Lots of good feedback coming from the chat. Do you want me to go ahead and send that off to you? Okay. Chad says vMix can handle quite a few for replay. It isn't very taxing on our i7-6700 with 3 cameras. William says, we have 4-camera instant replay for baseball and other sports. Our CPU on 4 camera inputs jumps from 18% to 43% on average.
Yep.
ATR Treehouse recommends that we refresh Wi-Fi connection on the IP.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Chad says, I know vMix can, but does the XKeys have it easily?
Let's.
What is that referring to?
I'm not sure, but it's 3-1. Let's keep going, Mike. Don't forget to overlay the score title bug, the score bug.
Okay. Hey, Miranda.
Hi, Miranda.
Maggie
okay, there we go. All right, sweet. So yeah, that's one really good use of like NDI is to just have a score bug like on a different computer, so you can kind of separate tasks, so that Mike doesn't have to worry about score as well as everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But
did you put my point up? Okay, you did.
You got a point there.
Okay.
All right.
Very
Tell
proud
us,
of my 1
tell us
point.
one, Mike.
All right. Fight.
Boom!
Ah!
Wow, Tess.
All right, so maybe you do have a
I'm more,
natural ability.
I'm more scared of you after this show than like if I win.
That's sad.
All right, so
Well, that's
instant
5,
replay.
so you're the winner.
Boom!
You have officially won because that's 5.
Okay.
All
Bam.
right. All right. Fair enough.
All right, fair enough. So, we're going to move over to our podcast in a minute. Mike is going to bring up an NDI feed from our podcast studio. So that allows us to connect this studio to another studio, which is really fun.
To another. I'm kidding.
And we'd love for you guys to come along for the podcast studio. Are you getting that NDI feed, Mike? Beautiful.
Yes, guys. So bring your questions, and we're going to dive into some of the applications of the instant replay over there.
This was one of the most fun shows we've had in a while.
It has been fun.
Stick around. We're going to play our outro clip, and we'll be back in just a moment for a nice conversation about some fun stuff we're going to do, not next week because it's July 4th, but the following.
Okay.
All right. See you guys soon. Ah!
Oh,
you got
really?
me.
I'm the winner.
So you can
I
join
can't
us in the
win until
podcast if
the
you'd
end.
like.